Okay, so today I'm working on my card. Let's get the light. Okay. There we go. All right. I'm working on the lighting here. So let me see what I can do to get the lighting just a little bit better. Okay, see what we got here. All right. So what I want to do today is I want to shape my card. So this is the card with the heart, my rendition of house wrens, be mine heart, and then I drew the red flowers. And this is all made out of cardboard for the most part. I just love the feel of cardboard and I love the sturdiness of it. It's just a lot of fun to work with it. All right. Okay, we're going to start a little question and answer here. If I can get it set up. Let's see here. Let's see, do you work with? How about work with clay art? Just putting a little question into the chat. Oops. Oh, that word is art. Do you work with clay art? Art. There's that. I think I got it now. Done. There we go. Okay. So I'm new to working all of this, especially in the chat. Okay. So I'm just going to set this up here. You guys can answer it. All right. So this morning I'm working with my card again. What I'm doing is I am going to work with the edges of this card. There we go. And I am going to cut the edges into a round shape. Now, there's a tool out there that you can buy that will round edges, but I can do it just fine with my scissors. And I'm trying to get this little, I don't know if this little question answer thing is, oops, I think I accidentally deleted it. Okay, anyway, I am moving on with the card. And you just want to be careful. You don't want to cut your heart. Okay. I'm going to round this edge as well. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just taking those corners off. This one is kind of there. Okay, so let me bring this into focus. Oh, there we go. Bring it just a little more. I'm using one hand, so there we go. Okay. So I rounded the corners is what I did. I prefer it with the round corners. It's just, to me, it's just cuter with the round corners. There we go. And there it is. You know, it's cute from the back too, isn't it? There we go. Be mine. Or if you don't want to use the cardboard heart Be Mine, you simply just write on the card, Be Mine. You didn't have to, I didn't have to use any of these pieces that I glued, the acrylic flowers that I painted, or the Be Mine. I could have just wrote Be Mine on the card, and I could have just did the acrylic painting onto the card. But I thought it would be nice to just glue those to the card. And then, of course, these are the birds that I made out of air dry clay, and then the heart that I made out of air dry clay. Now, if you do air dry clay, if you do clay characters, what kind of characters do you do? Let me know. If you make cards, what kind of cards do you make? Let's see. I'm just adjusting this a bit. Okay. Yeah. Lighting. Bring light on. Okay, so I found the light. Makes it lighter. If that looks a little bit lighter, let me know. I'm gonna turn it back on. Now it's on. The lighting is on, so it should look a little lighter. Let me know. Type in the chat if it looks lighter. I think it does from my side. Okay, so now see, what did I okay. Okay, so that was a retouch. There we go. So it's the retouch. I'm just trying to work with my chat a little bit, you guys, a little more. Okay, so this little cat card, I want to retouch it just a little bit. I want to go back over this. I want my sun to be as yellow as I can get it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Just learning how to work with my chat a little better. All right. Just going to put this on a little thicker. I want to go into a circular motion. There we go. There we go. All right. I like this card with the corners, so I'm not going to round it off. And I think I like this one as well with the corners, so I'm not going to be rounding it off either. All right, thank you so much for stopping by, creating fun art this morning. And I have other live videos that I will be doing. You guys have a great day, and I'll be talking with you soon.